You should be super proud of yourself for how well you preserve this car. Restoring it, keeping it. I mean, looking underneath the hood, it looks like it was restored yesterday.
I so much appreciate that, Troy. I really do.
Well, we appreciate the car and the deal on the car.
Very simple for
and
me.
we feel like you're being extremely fair. And, you know, again, like I said earlier, we're not here to beat you up.
That's good for both of us.
You need to know what you want.
Yeah, this is good for both of us.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Well, thanks.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Really do. Thank you.
You betcha.
This is it, huh?
This is it. So I flew to New York. I don't know, thought I was gonna have time to restore it, so I flew out there, looked at it, and had it hauled back here. And the guy that I bought it from, he had it for 5 or 7 years, and he got it from apparently some restoration shop that went out of business. I don't know for sure on that.
Yeah,
but
there's always a story, right?
yeah. I just had big hopes and dreams, and here she sits.
Yeah. She sits with a nice neighbor, though.
Yeah.
70 Roadrunner and Plum Crazy.
Yeah,
And Violet in the Mopar world.
Okay.
Let's take a look at it. So was it originally a 4-speed?
As far as I know, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can see like there's a little bit of the factory color left.
Yeah.
In areas.
Gold.
Yep.
So it's not even yellow. I thought it was yellow. This is gold.
Isn't it? What is it? Why?
Is that or is that a? Well, here, let's look under here. This is the telltale sign. Man, that doesn't even say much. Yeah, it's like a gold. It's not the yellow. Wild. And this one doesn't have a fender tag, if I remember right, and no sheet, right?
Right.
Okay, but it is a.
I pulled the headliner down, as you can see, just looking
for
dreams.
it. Yeah.
But I guess it's more gold. Is there 3 yellow colors? I can't remember.
There's Y2 yellow. There's a different yellow for this year.
Okay.
But in a 69, it would be Y2 yellow.
Okay.
But it also would have, I think it's Y4 gold.
Okay.
And I think this is probably that. That's more of a gold color.
Yeah.
Which we just picked up a HEMI Charger 500 in Indiana, South Bend, Indiana, that was actually this color. This was not a very common color in 69, this gold. Not saying it's rare, I'm just saying it wasn't very common, you know. So
the thing I didn't know about this till I picked it up, is it had power windows.
Oh, it's a power window car? Oh, it is.
Power window and then manual steering. I'm guessing somebody drag raced it for a while or something. There was like some aftermarket fuel pump mounted to the frame rail over there I saw too.
Yeah, a lot of them did get.
And I was searching through forums, like trying to find the history on somebody that maybe knew the car. I couldn't find anything out there. But
it'd be nice to find a build sheet. We found them, you know, over the years. We found a couple of them. It makes a huge difference on a car, you know, when you have what it was built originally, and then you can have a tag made for it. But if you don't have that, you can have a tag made, but you're guessing, and then put something on there that says basically it's not real.
Yeah.
You know, it's not accurate, and so it's kind of. I almost think that a tag hurts the car if it's, you know, a fake tag without proof, hurts the car than just leaving it off, not having anything. But everybody seems to want that tag on there. So, how is she rust-wise? I see some little spots and stuff like that, but Rudy made it sound like the frame rails were solid.
Yeah, like around the back window. The package tray stuff, I'd say it needs some work, and then I'm sure there's some underneath, like I think by maybe underneath the door seam there. Or
Yeah.
something, I thought.
Oh, I see what you're saying right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty common, and then, you know, depending on where they're from, it can get, you know, worse, if you will.
Yeah.
Is this all the parts that come with it, or is there?
Basically everything. I noticed the heater box is sitting over there against the wall, but that's the only other thing I have.
Okay, so no grill,
Right.
no, but it does have seats. Oh, and these quarters were replaced at some point, I think, or they're smoothed in. Do we have something to open the trunk? You guys just went on vacation. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, we went on a cruise in Alaska.
Oh, there you go. I've been on that cruise. The rails look good up here. So you can see some of the rust right there. There's a little bit. You see right here. See if we can.
I don't think I've opened this trunk since I bought the car.
Oh, really?
See if I got a key for it or how we got it open then.
Gosh, from being from New York, this is actually reasonably solid. I mean, it's gonna need floor pans. Yeah, I think they grafted that in.
What's that? The 4-speed?
4-speed, yeah. Yeah, I think so. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Didn't change anything. So it's got the dash. You doesn't. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks like they put some stuff here. This just doesn't look. I think we left the flashlight in the truck when we got back from that GTX. So, kind of a bummer. Oh shit, it's got a Dana. Maybe it is a 4-speed. These rails don't look that bad either, dude. Dude, New York is one of the worst states.
Yeah, like the rust is terrible.
Yeah. And it was a race car, because look, it's got the electric fuel pump. I mean, I don't know how race car it was, but they definitely went to the extent to put something like that in there. Yeah, see, that's the color. It's this color. It's gold. Like a medium gold poly, or like a, I don't know if they call it Spanish gold. And damn, this thing's not that bad for, I mean, this thing looks horrible right here. I'm gonna call Tony. Hey, I just wanted to go over the car with you a little bit. Either the quarters were replaced or they were just smoothed over like they did in the 90s, because the inner, like the door jamb, it's just as smooth as it can be. And then in the rocker panel on the passenger side, I'll have to look at the other side. It's looks like it was like bottomed out, or it just doesn't look factory under where the rocker panel is. Looks like they did some. Let me look at the other side. He's getting the, oh shit. He must be in the wrong area. Yeah, same thing. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the rockers it looked like somebody like drove over a railroad tracks and it was too high and high centered and then kept going. So it looks like it's like just, I can send you some pictures, but it's pretty hammered underneath in that regard where the rockers are. But the frame rails look good. The torque boxes are a little bit beat up.
Yeah.
It's from New York, so he's going to get the keys. We have to figure out how to get the key because it's locked in the trunk. Yeah, so we'll have to either drill it out or whatever. But it's definitely had some old metal work done. Like even this back panel looks like it's like sutured on in the back, like the whole back area.
Yikes. How are the floors?
They have some pinholes and stuff like that. They're not perfect, but they're not like horrible. But it looks like the front, like underneath where your feet would go, like there's some kind of repair a little bit. It's got a 4-speed hump in it, but I don't think it looks.
Does it have the thing welded on the frame rail for the Z-bar pivot ball?
Let me look. Yeah, it does actually. This is a 4-speed car, dude. The scary part is the rockers. See right here? That's right there. That's where the clutch Z-bar would hang for the clutch pedal for it to be a 4-speed versus an automatic. That's what he was talking about. Oh, it's got a radiator in there. It looks to be gold throughout. At least I see the gold back in that trunk. So the number one thing we worry about is a rebody, because back in the day, people would just take another car and use the body instead of repairing the old one. And so it just really hurts the pedigree of the car. And this one's already hurting because it's missing the fender tag and it's missing the build sheet, broadcast sheet. Which we knew that before we came out. This is not a surprise.
Thanks.
I think my pictures are going through to you, but I don't think yours haven't come. Looks like you sent something back to me.
Yeah, it's just where that clutch rod comes through the firewall, how that hole's all hacked up. Makes me wonder if they were converting it to a 4-speed and they didn't know where that rod should go, and that's why that hole's so jacked up.
Oh, I see what
And
you're saying.
the way the tunnel looks and the console brackets, I kind of think it's been converted. Just because it all looks kind of sketchy, you know?
Yeah, and I thought that in the beginning until we were talking about the
Z-bar, but it's
yeah. Huh? It doesn't. The Z-bar doesn't look like it was added though. Anything different than factory.
Yeah, because the factory welds are pretty shitty anyway.
But I mean, it just looks like it's 50 years old. Is what I mean by that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been.
Maybe they had a weird.
This was converted to a race part. It's a race car at some point because it's even got like a electric, fuel pump and other stuff.
The package tray.
Yeah.
I was too
nice.
lazy to walk down, and then I forgot the drill bits.
You got to have that anyway. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. So what do you do out here? You a farmer?
I do diesel repair.
What is it?
So I do diesel repair.
Diesel repair.
You
okay.
guys, when you're driving here, drove by my shop on the
Yeah.
highway. So we do like diesel pickups, and we manufacture drive shafts and whatnot. I built like 3 6-door trucks as well. So mine, it probably wasn't sitting outside when you guys drove by, but yeah, like where you stretch them, I do that a little bit. But
that's cool.
Again, since I have kids, I don't have as much time for the side projects anymore.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But yeah, so
I'm starting to get more time nowadays because my kids are grown. So
yeah. And then I truck pull, and snowmobile. I got too many hobbies as it is.
We all do, yeah. This is my glutton for punishment. is this stuff. Let's see. What's that? Hold on, I can't hear you. Yeah, it may be a real factory 4-speed car. Did the guy when you bought it, did he say it was, or did he not know? He didn't know. Oh, those have been replaced.
Yeah, like in just the right light here, you can see the quarters have been done, I guess.
Yeah,
You can see spot welds down the whole thing.
they're laid over. That's what they are. So if you look in here, you can see where the old and the new, because this undercoating is not factory, and then you'll see where this is the old, and then this is all original. So all of this is original. And even the package tray looks original, which is almost never the case. But these have definitely been replaced. And the telltale sign initially was the quarters, they're mudded.
Oh.
You know, on the inside of the door jams. And
Yep.
we used to do that in like the late 80s, early 90s, because we thought it looked pretty.
Yep.
And so we would make it as smooth as we could, right? Smooth the
Yeah.
firewall, smooth the door jams and everything like that. But they also do it when they put quarters and they don't do a very good weld. Like they don't know how to do it, or they make a mess out of it. I mean, you do that stuff, so you know what a good weld is versus a bad one. And so so they use it to smooth it out. So that's usually the telltale sign. But yeah, these have been replaced. I thought maybe they were replaced with originals, but these are repops, because they would have original undercoating if they were replaced with an original. But that whole thing's been replaced. So this car is going to need like the whole back end, this whole area, in order to make it right. Because this is, 80s.
Type repair.
Yeah, not, our level was,
right.
You run a diesel shop, so.
Back then, everyone thought they could just cover it with mud and it'd be fine.
Exactly.
It would be for a few years.
Yeah, and it's not even just that. The other thing is that they even though they were still rare and they knew that they were HEMI cars, they weren't what they are today.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were just, they would just repair them and move on. But the Mopar community itself has raised the bar so heavily on these kind of restorations.
Yeah.
It's unreal what they want. I mean, they get down and start knocking you for, the bolts being a little bit shade off and stuff like that. It's crazy. But that's the community that we live in with these cars.
Yep.
So, all right, I'm going to make another call to him real quick and just explain that to him so he knows.
Sounds good.
Him and I bounce things off each other as we go through this because, everybody has a different opinion. And
yeah.
I'm surprised this is still here, original. That is amazing. Because these are the first things to go. I know it's got some rust and stuff, but these are the first thing to go. But they must have wanted some really big speakers there. Yeah. It looks gold throughout, though. Let me look back here and see.
I thought on my Facebook post, I looked up which color that gold color was, and that's what I put in there for the color.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I think
I guess
you did.
I've called it yellow to people, but...
You said yellow out there, and we just picked up a Charger 500 came up in your area here that was originally yellow.
Okay.
And so I think in my head, I just kind of connected it to this one because we're seeing so many different cars and stuff. But yeah, this is definitely a gold car.
To me, I called it yellow because everything was either purple or yellow for me. So.
All right, let me make a real quick call.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this because we came a long way. And we're always serious. Like we come to buy. That's just not, this car is just going to need a lot.
Okay.
And at that price, I just don't see us being able to move forward with it. And I just talked to Rudy, asked him if he was interested, because I have the cash and I'd pay you for it if he's interested. And he said the same thing, if it needs. And it's a lot of different things, and I don't mean to like. I'm not a guy that comes in and beats it up, so I apologize in advance if it sounds that way, because that's not the way I want to come across. But like underneath looks like somebody high centered it and then pulled it across like a railroad track underneath. So it's like the whole pinch weld is all flattened out, and then you have the quarters replaced. You know, the package tray pretty butchered up, and then different things that, you know, just typical rust from New York. You know, and so it's just. Once they blast this thing, they're probably gonna be $35,000 in metal repair just before you even get to paint. Even though it's a HEMI car, even though it's a '69 Charger, which is amazing, not discounting it, but you probably would find a better buyer than us for the car. And I hate that we wasted your time. I hate that we wasted all the time, you know. But yeah, I can't see us pulling the trigger. So I apologize for that.
Yeah, no worries.
I did bring you some stuff.
Okay.
And still, because like I said, anybody that participates in a video with us, we want to make sure that we spoil them a little bit and give them some stuff and be friends before, during, and after, even if we buy or we don't buy. So let me go grab that. I'll be right back in, okay?
To be honest, I didn't know. So he texted me that you guys were coming, but I didn't know who you guys were because I don't follow you. So I just looked you up on Facebook and followed you because you said I hadn't heard of you before. So.
Yeah, no, we're relatively new.
When he told me that, he probably assumed that I knew what was going on, and I just didn't. So
yeah, Rudy's a good finder, and we actually saw it at the same time that it came up. So
did you guys fly in or drive in?
We flew in. We usually drive, but we've been all over the country the last couple of months, so we just couldn't drive anymore. But I think on these jackets you would be a large.
Okay.
So it's a small. And then I brought your wife a hat.
Cool.
I brought you a hat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What size shirt do you wear? XL?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the jackets run a little big, so they're. So you got that.
Cool.
Or you got red, white, and blue for America. So HEMI orange.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's awesome. Okay, and then try this on. This would be so you could wear it underneath a sweatshirt or something like that.
In the winter, the first time it hits 30, everyone takes their jacket off around here.
Yeah, that looks like it fits way better.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, brother.
Appreciate you coming up.
Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. I'll turn it back over to you and Rudy, but
steal that hat and t-shirt from you.
Huh?
Oh, you got it over there. Okay.
Yes. No, here. This is yours, and then this is.
My wife will love the pink hat.
You want a shirt for your wife?
She'll be all right. Sorry for wasting you guys' time.
You didn't waste anybody's time, bud. You put it up.
When he called me, I tried to take pictures of everything.
Yeah, pictures just don't show everything, you know.
Yeah.
We have a pink medium. Is your wife?
Yeah.
She about a medium?
Yeah, probably.
Well, here, give her this. Give her the sweatshirt. How's that?
Sure. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you much.
You're welcome, man. Cool, cool. Alrighty. Well, again, I appreciate you showing it to us.
Yeah, thanks anyway.
And I wish you well with it, you know, and whoever restores that, it's going to be a beautiful car, obviously, you know. 69, it's not like they're making any more.
Not really,
especially HEMIs. They only made a couple hundred.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll let Rudy know and then turn it back over to you guys. Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate it, man.